Hello my lovely kids, this is your mentor Neetu. We are doing Olympiad Maths Class 6 by Galaxy Publication. Now let us start chapter 3 HCF and LCM. In the previous class we have studied the basic ideas about factors and multiples. In this chapter we shall review these ideas and extend our study to include some new properties. Here by numbers we would mean only by counting numbers. So now the first is factor, a number which divides a given number exactly without leaving any remainder is called a factor of the given number. In general we can say that if a number x divides a number y, it is called a factor of y, and y is called a multiple of x. Like 2 divides 10, so 2 is factor of 10. Okay, and 10 is the multiple of 2, right? Now the next multiple, a multiple of any natural number is a number formed by multiplying it by another natural number, right? Now see example 1. Write all the factors of following numbers. A part 12. See, you know 12, how we can write 12? 12 means 12 into 1. 12 is divisible by 3, so 3 into 4, or you can write 4 into 3. 12 is divisible by 2, 2 into 6, or 6 into 2. So what are the factors of 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Write all these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Okay. Now B part 15. You know 15 is 15 into 1. 15 is 3 into 5. So factors are 1, 3, 5 and 15. Okay. Now C part 36. 36 we can write 36 into 1. 36 is divisible by 2. 2 into 18. 36 is divisible by 3. 3 into 12. 36 is divisible by 4. 4 into 9. 36 is divisible by 6. 6 into 6. So factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 and 36. So very simple, very easy. Now example 2. Find all the multiples of 15 up to 130. It means write the table of 15. 15 ones are 15, 15 twos are 30, 15 threes are 45. 15 fours are 60, then 15 fives are 75, 15 sixes are 90, 15 sevens are 105, 15 eights are 120, 15 nines is 135, which is more than 130. So till 120 we have to write the multiples. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now example 3, write the first 5 multiples of 11 means 11 table. 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are 22, 11 threes are 33, 11 fours are 44 and 11 fives are 55. Okay. Now example 4, find the LCM and HCF of 24 and 36. So write the factors of 24, you know how to find it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24, and factors of 36 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 and 36. So find the common factors. What are the common factors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. And we have to find HCF, means highest common factor. So highest common factor is 12, right? So HCF is 12. So now find the LCM. So first of all find the multiples of 24. You know 24 table, 24, 48, 72, 96. Then multiples of 36, 36, 72, 108, like this. Now LCM means least common multiple. So what is the common multiple? That is 72, and the least common multiple is 72, right? So answer is 72. Now the next is exercise 1. Like the first question, find first 5 multiples of the following numbers. Like B part 12. So write first 5 multiples of 12. 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24, 12 threes are 36, 12 fours are 48, 12 fives are 60. So these are the first 5 multiples of 12. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Question number 2, find all the factors of the following, like C part 60. So how we can write 60? 60 we can write 1 into 60. It is divisible by 2 also, 2 into 30, by 3 also, 3 into 20, by 4 also, 4 into 15, by 5 also, 5 into 12, by 6, 6 into 10, okay, not by 7, not by 8, like this. So what are the factors? Factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30, 60, right? So I hope you can try remaining parts on your own. Now come to third question, find the HCF using common factors. Like here C part 27 and 54. So find the factors of 27, 1, 3, 9 and 27. Okay, now 54. 1, 2 से भी divisible है, okay, 1, 2, 3, then it is divisible by 6 also, by 9 also, and by 18 also, by 27, by 54. So what is the HCF, highest common factor? So common factors 1, 3, 9 and 27. So highest common factor is 27. So HCF is 27, right? Now come to question number 4. Find the LCM of the following. So here like C part 15 and 10, write the multiples of 15, 15, 30, 45, 60, then 75, like this. And then multiples of 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, like this. So here what is the common multiples? Common multiples are 30, then 60, then 90. So LCM is what? Least common multiple is 30. So answer is 30, right? I hope you can try remaining parts. Now fifth question is 1 the HCF of 9 and 13. Why? 9 and 13 का common factors, 9 and 13 both are divisible by 1 only. So yes, 1 is the HCF of 9 and 13. Okay. Now see, sixth question is 1331 a multiple of 11. So check it. Yes, this is the multiple of 11 because it is divisible by 11, right? So I hope you can try 7th and 8th question on your own. Now the next we are talking about properties of factors. Every non-zero number is a factor of itself, means हर एक नंबर अपने आप को डिवाइड करता है. Like 7 divides 7, so 7 is a factor of 7. 42 is a factor of 42, right? Now the second one, 1 is a factor of every number. 1 divides every number because like 9 is divisible by 1 and 42 is divisible by 1. Every number is divisible by 1. That's why 1 is a factor of every number. The next is every non-zero number is a factor of 0. हर एक नंबर 0 को डिवाइड करेगा, नॉन जीरो नंबर. लाइक 5 and 12, these are the factors of 0 because 0 divided by 5 it gives 0 and 0 divided by 12 it gives 0, right? The next, the factors of a number are finite. Okay, किसी भी नंबर के हम factors find करेंगे वो finite होंगे, countable होंगे, right? Now the next is properties of multiples. See, number 1, every number is a multiple of itself. हर एक नंबर अपना multiple है. See example 11 into 11, that is 11. So 11 is a multiple of 11 and 56 into 1, 56. So 56 is a multiple of 56. Okay. Now second property, every number is the multiple of 1. हर एक नंबर 1 का भी मल्टीपल है. लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल 1 into 87 equal to 87. So 87 is a multiple of 1. And B part, 1 into 146, that is 146. So 146 is the multiple of 1. Okay. Now the third one, the multiples of a number are infinite, unlimited. Okay. There is no limit, right? Now we have types of numbers. The first is even numbers which are divisible by 2, or you can say which are multiples of 2. A number which is a multiple of 2 or divisible by 2, these are even numbers. For example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 all are divisible by 2. These all are even numbers. Okay. Now the next is odd numbers which are not divisible by 2. A number which is not a multiple of 2 or not divisible by 2 is called an odd number. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, these all are odd numbers, right? Now see next here. Now the next is prime numbers. Prime numbers, a number which is greater than 1 and has exactly 2 factors. 1 and itself is called a prime number. जो अपने आप से और 1 से divisible हो, those are the prime numbers. Like 17. 17 के factors 1 and 17 only. 23 factors of 23, 1 and 23. Factors of 37, 1 and 37. Factors of 43, 1 and 43. Factors of 53, 1 and 53. So all these numbers are prime numbers. The next is composite numbers, the number which is not prime, जो अपने से तो divisible हैं और भी किसी number से divisible हो जाएं. So a number which is greater than 1 and has more than 2 factors is called the composite number. For example, factors of 8, 1, 2, 4 and 8. Factors of 9, 1, 3 and 9. Factors of 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Factors of 9 we have done 1, 3 and 9. Factors of 10, 1, 2, 5 and 10. Okay. So these all are composite numbers, means which are not prime. Those are composite numbers. The next, finding prime numbers from 1 to 100. अब 1 और 100 के बीच में हमें prime numbers find out करने हैं. We can find the prime numbers from 1 to 100 by following these steps given by a Greek mathematician Eratosthenes. Now step 1, prepare a list of numbers from 1 to 100. Okay. Then step 2, 1 is neither prime nor composite number, cross it out. So हमें 1 to 100 numbers लिखने हैं, 1 को cross कर देंगे because this is not a prime number, this is not a composite number. Now step 3, make a circle on 2 as it is a prime number and cross out all its other multiples. अब 2 पे हम सर्कल करेंगे और इसके जितने भी मल्टीपल्स हैं उनको हम क्रॉस आउट कर देंगे, like 4, 6, 8, 10, right? Now step 4, make a circle on 3 as it is a prime number and cross out all its multiples. So 3 पे हम सर्कल करेंगे and cross out all the multiples like 6, 9, 12, 15, right? Now the next step, make a circle on 5 as it is a prime number and cross out all its other multiples. फिर हम 5 पे सर्कल करेंगे और जितने भी multiples हैं उनको हम cross out कर देंगे. Then step 6, continue this process till all the numbers are either encircled or crossed out. तो आपके पास ऐसे एक चार्ट आ जाएगा, right? So I hope this is clear to you. Then you can find out the prime numbers. So all the encircled numbers are prime numbers and the crossed out numbers except one are composite numbers. So numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97 are the prime numbers between 1 and 100. So this method is called the sieve of Eratosthenes. Okay. Now twin primes. Two prime numbers having a difference of 2 are known as twin primes. जब दो prime numbers के बीच का difference 2 होगा, then they are said to be twin prime. So in other words, we can say that two consecutive odd prime numbers are known as twin primes. For example, 3 and 5, 5 and 7, 11 and 13, 17 and 19, 29 and 31. Okay, so these are twin prime. Okay, we can't take like 13 and 17. Both are prime, but their difference is not 2, right? So this is not a twin prime. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. So now these are the pair of twin primes between 1 and 100. Now the next is co-primes. Two numbers are said to be co-prime if they have no common factor other than 1. In other words, two natural numbers are co-prime if their HCF is 1, like 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 5, 4 and 9, 8 and 15, right? And so on. So there is one point. Two prime numbers are always co-primes. Two co-primes need not be prime numbers, right? Like 6 and 7 are co-prime, but 6 is not a prime number. 9 and 10 are co-prime, but 10 and 9 are not prime numbers. Okay, so now see example 5 is 16,380 a multiple of 28. तो हमें चेक करना है क्या ये इसका मल्टीपल है. हम क्या करेंगे, to check whether this is a multiple of 28 or not, we have to divide this number by 28. If the remainder is 0, then it is a multiple. Okay, so see, now divide this number by 28. 28 से हमने divide किया, we are getting remainder 0 and quotient is 585. So yes, this is the multiple of 28, right? I hope this point is clear to you. Now see example 6. Express 47 as the sum of 3 odd prime numbers. So 47 को हमें लिखना है 3 odd prime numbers के sum में. So how we can write 7 plus 17 plus 23. So these all are odd prime and their sum is 47, right? Now come to exercise 2. Question number 1. Which of the following numbers are odd numbers? So like this, G part 205, this is not divisible by 2. So this is an odd number. Like H part 258, this is divisible by 2. So this is not an odd number. Okay, this is an even number, right? Okay, now the second question, find whether the first number is a factor of the second number or not. तो हम क्या करेंगे, सेकेंड नंबर को फर्स्ट से डिवाइड कर देंगे. इफ द रिमाइंडर इज 0 देन इट इज द फैक्टर, अदरवाइज नॉट. लाइक सी पार्ट 14 and 60. So divide 60 by 14. You know 14 fours are 56. So we are getting remainder 4. It is not 0. So no, 14 is not the factor of 60. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Okay. Now see third question, express each as the sum of 3 odd prime numbers. You can try this one. Now the fourth one, write the greatest prime number less than or equal to the following numbers. So here write the greatest prime number less than or equal. Like here B part 67. So 67 is a prime number, so answer is 67. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Now come to question number 5. Write all multiples of like A part 7 between 70 and 90. तो 7 के मल्टीपल्स लिखने हैं जो 70 और 90 के बीच में हैं. So you know 7 tens are 70, but we want between 70 and 90. So 7 11s are 77. Then 84. Okay, then next is 91, but we have to write between 70 and 90, so only these two multiples. Similarly, you can try B part. Okay. Now here, like 8th question, write all the prime numbers between 30 and 50. You can write like after 30, 31, then which is the prime number, 37, then 41, 43, 47. Okay, so like this, right? So similarly you can try remaining parts. Now divisibility test. If we want to know that the given number is divisible by another number, we perform the actual division and see whether the remainder is 0 or not. हम ऐसे ही करते हैं. This process is very long for division of large numbers. So therefore, in short, some divisibility tests of different numbers were found, which are given below. The first one is divisibility by 2. How we can check a number is divisible by 2 or not? So a number is divisible by 2 if its ones digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Suppose you have any number like 1728206. Now just check the ones digit. This is 6. So yes, this number is divisible by 2. Okay. Now divisibility by 3. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits of that number is a multiple of 3. Okay. Then you can say the number is divisible by 3. आपने क्या करना है? Suppose any number like 1728169. What to do? Add all the digits. 1 plus 7 8 plus 2 10 plus 8 18 1 19 then 25 and then 9 34. 34 is not divisible by 3. That's why this number is not divisible by 3, right? Now divisibility by 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by the last 2 digits is divisible by 4. Okay, अगर last के 2 digits 4 से divisible है, then the whole number is divisible by 4. Now the next divisibility by 5. A number is divisible by 5 if the ones digit is 0 or 5, right? Now divisibility by 6. A number is divisible by 6 if the number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, right? Now the next divisibility by 7. A number is divisible by 7 if the difference between twice the last digit and the number formed by other digits is either 0 or a multiple of 7. For example, in this number 2975, the last digit is 5, so its double is 2 into 5, 10. तो 10 को हम माइनस कर देंगे रिमेनिंग डिजिट्स में से, यानी 297 minus 10, that is 287, which is a multiple of 7. So this number is divisible by 7. Okay. Now the next divisibility by 8. A number is divisible by 8 if the number formed by its last 3 digits is divisible by 8. For example, in this number, the last 3 digits 456, this is divisible by 8. So the whole number is divisible by 8, right? The next is divisibility by 9. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 9. जैसे हम 3 में check करते हैं, right? Now divisibility by 10. A number is divisible by 10 if the last digit is 0. One's digit is 0, right? Now divisibility by 11. A number is divisible by 11 if the difference between the sum of the digits at odd places and sum of the digits at even places is either 0 or a multiple of 11. For example, in this number 27,896, the sum of the digits at odd places are 2 plus 8 plus 6, that is 16. And the sum of the digits at even places are 7 plus 9 that is 16. In दोनों का difference that is 0. So this number is divisible by 11. Okay. Now come to example 7. Using divisibility test, find which of the following numbers are divisible by 6. A part 17,861. So divisible by 6 if the number is divisible by 2 and 3 both. Okay. So now see, its last digit is 1. So this number is not divisible by 2. So that's why this number is not divisible by 6. Okay. Now come to B part 80,484. So what to do? Here last digit is 4. So it is divisible by 2. Now take the sum of the digits. 8 plus 0 plus 4 plus 8 plus 4, which is 24, and it is divisible by 3. So the number is divisible by 6. Okay. Now the C part is this one, 9,73,154. The last digit is 4. So the number is divisible by 2. Now take the sum of the digits. Sum of digits is 29, which is not divisible by 3. So this number is not divisible by 6. Now the D part, this number here last digit is 4. So the number is divisible by 2. Now take the sum of the digits. Sum of digits is 33, which is a multiple of 3, which is divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by 6. So I hope these are clear to you. Now come to example 8. Test whether this number is divisible by 11 or not. So see how many digits we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what to do? 1, this is 3, this is 5, this is 7, this is 9. So take the sum of the digits at even places and take the sum of the digits at odd places. So sum of the digits at even places, 8 plus 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, that is 25. Now sum of the digits at the odd places, 0 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 2, that is 3. Their difference, that is 22, and it is a multiple of 11. So this number is divisible by 11. Okay. Now the next is general properties of divisibility. Property 1. If a number is divisible by another number, it must be divisible by each of the factors of that number. See, like 36 is divisible by 12. तो 36 12 के जितने भी फैक्टर्स हैं उन सब से डिविजिबल होगा. You know all the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So 36 is divisible by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12, right? Now remarks here, as a consequence of the above result, we can say that first point, every number divisible by 9 is also divisible by 3. Okay. And B part, every number divisible by 8 is also divisible by 4. Okay. The next is property 2. If a number is divisible by each of two co-prime numbers, it must be divisible by their product. See, we know that 972 is divisible by each of the numbers 2 and 3, and 2 and 3 are co-prime. So 972 must be divisible by their product. 2 into 3, that is 6. Okay. Now see example, we know that 4320 is divisible by each one of the numbers 5 and 8. So 5 and 8 are co-primes. So this number is divisible by their product, means by 40, right? So this is true. Now example, take the number 372. It may be verified that the above number is divisible by both 4 and 6, but by actual division we find that 372 is not divisible by their product 24, because 4 and 6 are not co-primes. Okay, number must be co-primes, right? So one point is here, remarks, Since two prime numbers are always co-prime, so it follows that if a number is divisible by each one of any two prime numbers, then the number is divisible by their product. Okay, now property 3, if a number is a factor of each of the two given numbers, then it must be a factor of their sum. अगर एक नंबर टू नंबर्स को डिवाइड करता है तो वो उनके सम को भी डिवाइड करेगा. We know that 5 is factor of 15 as well as that of 20. So 5 must be a factor of their sum, that is 35. And we know 5 divides 35. Okay. Now example, we know that 7 is a factor of each of the numbers 49 and 63 and their sum is 112. So 7 must be a factor of 112. Clearly 7 divides 112 exactly. Now property 4, if a number is a factor of each of the two given numbers, then it must be a factor of their difference. उनके difference को भी divide करेगा. We know that 3 is a factor of the number 36 and 24. So 3 must be a factor of their difference, that is 12, and we know 3 divides 12 exactly. Okay. Now example, we know that 13 is a factor of each one of the numbers 65 and 117. So 13 must be a factor of their difference, that is 52. So clearly 13 divides 52 exactly, right? Now to find prime numbers between 100 and 200. We know that 15 into 15, that is 225. It is greater than 200. So we adopt the following rule. Examine whether the given number is divisible by any prime number less than 15. If yes, then it is not prime. Otherwise, it is prime. See example 9. Which of the following are prime numbers? A part 117. Now what to do? Test the divisibility of 117 by each one of the prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, taking one by one. So we find that 117 is exactly divisible by 13. So this is not a prime number. Now B part 139. So test the divisibility of 139 by each one of the prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13. So we find that 139 is divisible by none of the number. So it is a prime number. Now C part 193. So test the divisibility of 193 by each one of the prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13. We find that this is not divisible by any number. So this is a prime number. Now to find prime numbers between 200 and 400. We know that 20 into 20 equals to 400. So what is the rule? Examine whether the given number is divisible by any prime number less than 20. If yes, then it is not prime. Otherwise, it is a prime number. Example 10. Which of the following is a prime number? Like A part 263. So test the divisibility of 263 by each one of the prime number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. So we find that this is not divisible by any number. So this is a prime number. Now B part, how to check 323. So test the divisibility of 323 by each one of the numbers 3, 2, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. We find that this is divisible by 7. So this is not a prime number. Now C part 361. Now divide 361 by 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. This number is divisible by 19. So this is not a prime number. Now come to exercise 3. First question, which of the following numbers are divisible by 2? Check the last digit like C part. Here the last digit is 7, one's digit is 7. So this number is not divisible by 2, right? Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Now question number 2, which of the following numbers are divisible by 3? Like B part, so take the sum of the digits, 5 plus 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 3. Add all the digits. What will you get? 11 plus 4 15 plus 6 21 plus 8 29 plus 3 32. It is not divisible by 3. So this number is not divisible by 3. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Now third question, which of the following numbers are divisible by 4? Take the last two digits, like C part. Here this is 48 and we know 48 is divisible by 4. So yes, this number is divisible by 4, right? Now the next fourth one, which of the numbers are divisible by 5? Check the ones digit, it must be 0 or 5. So C part, here last digit is 5. So yes, this is divisible by 5. Okay. Now the fifth question, which of the following numbers are divisible by 9? Like C part, take the sum of the digits. So 7 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 0 plus 0. So 12 plus 7, 19 plus 9, 28, and it is not a multiple of 9. So no, this number is not divisible by 9. Similarly, sixth question, which of the numbers are divisible by 7? So here, like B part, 1505, take the ones digit, it is 5, take the double, 2 5s are 10. तो 150 में से 10 माइनस कर दें, 140, and it is divisible by 7. So yes, this number is divisible by 7, right? Similarly, you can try remaining questions. Now the next topic is prime factorization. Prime factorization is the process by which a composite number is rewritten as the product of prime factors. This can be made clear as follow. Like find out the prime factorization of 60. So first we will see whether the given number is divisible by a least prime number. तो पहले हम check करेंगे by 2. So yes, it is divisible by 2 because the last digit is 0. तो हम यहाँ लिख देंगे 60. It is divisible by 2 and 2 into 30. So we will write like this, 2 and 30. Okay. Now leave 2. अब हम 30 को कैसे break करेंगे? 30 is again divisible by 2. 2 into 15. So 2 and 15, right? Then 15 is divisible by 3. So 3 and 5. Okay, now you can see these all are prime numbers. So 60 equals to 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. So these are the prime factors of 60. Very easy, very simple. Let us consider any other number, 56. So 56 के हम फैक्टर्स बना सकते हैं, like 2 into 28. 28 को फिर हम ब्रेक कर दें 2 into 14. 14 को फिर हम ब्रेक कर दें 2 into 7. So 2 and 7 are the prime factors of 56, right? So there is one point given. Every composite number can be factorized into primes in only one way, except for the order of prime. So this property is known as unique factorization property, right? Now the next is prime factorization of a bigger number using short division method. Let us explain it by taking an example. Express 1260 in prime factorization. So what to do? You know this number is divisible by 2. तो हम start करेंगे smallest prime number 2 से. So now write here 2, divide this number by 2. So repeat the process till the quotient is no more divisible by the prime number. हम क्या करेंगे? Divide करते जाएंगे जब तक वो divisible है, right? So here 1260 divisible by 2. We are getting 630. Okay, then it is again divisible by 2, divide करेंगे, we are getting 315. Now this is not divisible by 2, this is divisible by 3. So we are getting 105. Okay, then divide by 3, we are getting 35. Now it is divisible by 5. So 5 sevens are, then 7 ones are, right? So now this division is complete. So now write all the factors: 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 7. Okay, now the next is express 20,570 in prime factorization. So start by 2. So here divided by 2, what we are getting? 10,285. Now this number is not divisible by 2, so this is by 5. So divide कर देंगे 5 से, we are getting 2057. Now this is not by 5, this is by 11. 11 से करेंगे, we are getting 187. फिर 11 से करेंगे, we are getting 17, and 17 is divisible by 17 only. So what are the factors? 2 into 5 into 11 into 11 into 17, right? I hope this is clear to you. The next is highest common factor, means HCF. The highest common factor HCF, or greatest common divisor GCD, or greatest common measure GCM of two or more given numbers is the highest or greatest of their common factors. In other words, HCF is the greatest number which exactly divides two or more given numbers. So example, let us consider two numbers 24 and 32. हम इन दोनों के factors find करेंगे, factors of 24, factors of 32. Now find their common factors: 1, 2, 4 and 8. Okay, and अब इन common factor में सबसे बड़ा कौन सा है? That is 8. So what is HCF? HCF is 8. Very simple. Now the next is HCF by prime factorization method. To find prime factorization, we have to follow these steps. Step 1, find prime factors of each of the given numbers. Step 2, identify the common prime factors of the given numbers. Step 3, multiply the common prime factors to obtain the HCF. See examples. Example 11. Find HCF of following numbers by prime factorization method. A part 144 and 198. तो हम क्या करेंगे? इन दोनों numbers के prime factors find करेंगे. So 144 divisible by 2. So 72 again by 2, 36 by 2, 18 by 2, 9, then by 3. So the next is 198. It is divisible by 2, 99, not by 2, it is divisible by 3, 33, again by 3, we are getting 11, okay, and 11 divisible by 11. So 144 equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, right? And 198, 2 into 3 into 3 into 11. Now find the common: 2, 3 and this 3, right? So 2 into 3 into 3 means 18, because common prime factors are 2, 3, 3. So multiply all these, answer is 18, right? So very simple. Now the next is we have to find the HCF of 91, 112 and 49. इन तीनों के हम प्राइम फैक्टर्स बनाएंगे. सो 91 is 7 into 13, 112 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 7, and 49 is 7 into 7. Now take the prime factors, common prime factors, that is 7 only. Okay, so answer is 7. HCF is 7. I hope this is clear to you. The next is HCF by long division method. Suppose two numbers are given, divide the greater number by the smaller one. Next, divide the divisor by the remainder. Go on repeating the process of dividing by preceding divisor by the remainder. Last obtain till we get remainder as 0. The last divisor is the required HCF of the given number. So this method is long division method of finding the HCF of two or more numbers. See example 12. Find the HCF of 161 and 345 by long division method. So divide 345 by 161. What will you get here? 161 into 2, that is 322. Okay, minus कर देंगे, we are getting 23. अब 23 is divisor and 161 is the dividend. अब डिवाइड करेंगे, we are getting here 7 and remainder 0. So 23 is the last divisor, so that's why 23 is the HCF, right? Very simple. Now example 13, find the greatest number which exactly divides the numbers 280 and 1245, leaving remainders 4 and 3 respectively. So here, since 4 and 3 are the remainders when 280 and 1245 are divided by the required number, therefore 280 में से 4 माइनस कर देंगे 276 और इसमें से 3 माइनस कर देंगे 1242 will be exactly divisible by the required number. तो हम क्या करेंगे, इन दोनों का HCF फाइंड करेंगे by long division method. So divide this number by 276, it goes by 4, यहाँ पर आ जाएगा 1104, माइनस कर देंगे 138, this is the divisor and this is the dividend. Now divide it, remainder is 0. So this is the last divisor 138, so this is the HCF. Okay, so required number is 138. Okay, now example 14, find the HCF of 136, 170 and 255. तो आपके पास 3 numbers हैं, we can choose any 2 numbers. So 136 and 170, इन दोनों को divide करेंगे. So what we are getting here, 34 is remainder, ये बन जाएगा divisor and this is the dividend. So we are getting now remainder 0. So 34 is the HCF of these 2 numbers. Okay, अब हम क्या करेंगे, थर्ड नंबर 255 को 34 से डिवाइड करेंगे. So here we are getting 17 and now divide 34 by 17, we are getting remainder 0. So 17 is the last divisor, so 17 is the HCF. तो इन तीनों नंबर्स का HCF क्या होगा, 17, right? I hope this is clear to you. Now we are coming to exercise 4, question number 1. Write the prime factorization of the following numbers. Like here B part 96. So 96 है. You can write like here. Divide कर दे 2 से here 48. Then 24. Then 2 से 12. Then again 2 से 6. Then 2 से we are getting 3. Then again by 3. So what we are getting, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Like B part 96. So 96 is divisible by 2. So we are getting 48 again by 2, 24 again by 2, 12 again by 2, 6 again by 2, 3. Now 3 divisible by 3 only. So what are the factors? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay, similarly you can try remaining parts. Now come to question number 2. Which of the following are prime factorization? See here, like B part 124 equals to 2 into 2 into 31. So yes, this is right. Okay, because all numbers are prime. Okay, now see this part, C part 180 equals to 2 into 5 into 3 into 6, but 6 is not the prime number, so this is not the prime factorization. Similarly you can try remaining parts. Okay, now see the third question. Find common factors of the following numbers, then find their HCF. You can try this one on your own. Now the fourth question, find the HCF of the following numbers using prime factorization. Like B part 168 and 216. So 168, find its prime factors. So what will you get? Here 84, then 42, then here 21, and then divisible by 3, then by 7. Okay, and here 216 by 2, 108 by 2, 54 by 2, 27, now by 3, 9, again by 3. So what we are getting? So 168 equals to 1, 2, 3. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. And 216, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. So common 2, 2, 2 and 3. So multiply 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 3s are 24. So answer is 24. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Okay, now come to fifth question. You can try this one also. And the sixth question, using the long division method, find the HCF of these numbers like B part 400 and 575. So divide 575 by 400. So 400 ones are, okay, then we are getting 175. So now what will you get? It goes by 2, okay, then divide 175 by 50. So 50, 3s are 150, so 25. Now divide 50 by 25. Now we are getting remainder 0 here. So last divisor is 25. So yes, here HCF is 25. Similarly, you can try these questions. Okay. Now here the next topic is lowest common multiple or least common multiple, LCM. In order to find the LCM of two or more given numbers, we write the prime factors of each of the numbers. Then the required LCM of these numbers is the product of all different prime factors of the numbers using the greatest power of each common prime factor. When you will do question, it would be clear to you. See example 15. Find the LCM of 4, 8 and 12. So write the multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28 like this. Then multiples of 8, 8, 16, 24, 32 like this. Multiples of 12, 12, 24, 36, 48 like this. Now find the common multiples. Common multiples 24, 48 and 72. And the least सबसे छोटा, that is 24. So LCM is 24. Okay. Now example 16. Find the LCM of 50 and 60. 50 के multiples, 60 के multiples, their common multiples, that is 300, then 600 like this. So LCM is 300. Okay. Now the next is finding LCM by prime factorization method. So to find the LCM by prime factorization method, we follow these steps. Step 1. Express the given numbers as the product of prime numbers. Then step 2, count the maximum number of times each factor appears, then multiply. Okay, and step 3, the product of those factors is the least common multiple, LCM. See example 17. Find the LCM of 24, 36 and 40 by prime factorization method. So find their prime factors, 24, here 36 and 40. Now write the prime factors of 24, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Factors of 36, 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. And prime factors of 40, 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. Okay. Now you see here 2 appears thrice, 3 times. Maximum 3 times, okay, and 3 appears here 2 times, maximum 2 times, and 5 appears only 1 time. अब इन सबको हम क्या कर देंगे? Multiply. So 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3 into 5. So that is 360. Okay, just be careful at this step, right? I hope this is clear to you. Now come to example 18. Find the LCM of 72, 90 and 108 by factorization method. अब इन तीनों नंबर्स के आपने क्या करने हैं, प्राइम फैक्टर्स फाइंड करने हैं. So here prime factors of 72, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Then prime factors of 90, 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. And prime factors of 108, 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now see, here 2 appears maximum times 3 and 3 appears 3 times and 5 appears once. So इन सबको multiply कर देंगे, answer is 1080. Now the next method is LCM by common division method. Very interesting. To find the LCM by common division method, we follow these steps. Step 1. Arrange the numbers in a row separated by commas. Step 2. Choose a least prime number that divides at least one of the given number. Then step 3. Divide the numbers by the number chosen in step 2 and carry forward the undivided numbers. Step 4. Repeat the process till the number left in the last row is 1. And step 5. Multiply all the prime divisor to get the LCM. See examples, it would be clear to you. See here, find the LCM of 102, 170 and 136 by common division method. तो हम क्या करेंगे, ऐसे एक रो में लिख देंगे separated by commas 102, 170, 136. Now these numbers are divisible by 2. So 51, 85, 68. Now 68 is divisible by 2. These are not. इनको हम as it is लेंगे. So 2 here, 51, 85 as it is. Here 34. Now 34 again by 2. So 51, 85, 17. Okay. Now divide by 3. So 51 is divisible by 3. So 17, 85 as it is. 17 as it is. Now divide by 5. So 17 as it is, it becomes 17, this 17 as it is. Now divide all by 17, so 1, 1 and 1. Now what we are getting here, multiply all these 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 into 17. So answer is 2040. Very interesting. Now example 20, find the LCM of 11, 22, 24 and 36. So write all the numbers in a row separated by commas. So divided by 2. So 11 as it is, यहाँ पे आ जाएगा 11, here 12, here 18. Again by 2, 11, 11 as it is, 6 and 9. Now you can take by 3, 11, 11, 2 and here 3. Then you can take 11, 1, 1, 2 and 3. Then you can take 2. And then you can take 3. So now multiply these all, you will get 792. I hope this is clear to you. Now example 21, find the least number which when divided by 20, 24 and 36 leaves a remainder of 18 in each case. तो हम क्या करेंगे, first of all we will find the LCM of 20, 24 and 36. So find the LCM. So here we are getting 360, right? So this is the least number which is divisible by all these number. But हमें number चाहिए. The required number is a number that leaves a remainder of 18 in each case. तो required number क्या हो जाएगा? 360 plus 18, that is 378. I hope this is clear to you. The next is relation between two numbers and their HCF and LCM. Very important. Consider two numbers 18 and 24. Take the prime factors of 18. Take the prime factors of 24. Find the HCF. HCF is 6. Find the LCM. LCM is 72. Now, product of HCF and LCM is 432. And product of the given number, that is 18 into 24, that is 432. So product of LCM and HCF of two numbers is equal to the product of the given numbers. So here product of given numbers equals to HCF into LCM. Suppose हमारे पास product of given numbers है and we have LCM, how we can find out HCF? HCF equals to product of numbers divide by LCM. Similarly, if we have to find LCM, then product of numbers divide by HCF. See some examples. Example 22. The HCF of two numbers is 12 and their LCM is 144. If one of the number is 36, can you find the other? Yes. So product of two numbers equals to product of their HCF and LCM. So second number equals to HCF into LCM divided by the first number. So 144 into 12 upon 36. So answer is 48. Now example 23. The HCF of two numbers is 16 and their product is 3072. Find the LCM. So LCM is what? Product divided by HCF. So 3072 divided by 16. Answer is 192. Okay. Now example 24. Find the HCF and LCM of 1152 and 1664. So these are the bigger numbers. हम इसमें long division method use कर सकते हैं. Divide this number by 1152. So we are getting HCF 128. Now we have to find the LCM. So we can use the property. LCM equals to product of numbers divided by their HCF. So both the numbers divided by 128. Numbers cancel कर देंगे. Answer is 14,976. Now see example 25. HCF of two numbers is 23 and their LCM is 1449. If one number is 161, find the other. So same property we have to use. One number into second number equals to HCF into LCM. So second number is HCF into LCM divided by one number. So answer is 207. Now example 26. Can two numbers have 16 as their HCF and 204 as their LCM? Give reason. We know that HCF of two or more numbers must divide their LCM exactly, but 16 does not divide 204 exactly. So there can be no two numbers with 16 as HCF and 204 as LCM. Now we have some properties of HCF and LCM of given numbers. Number 1, HCF of given numbers is not more than any of the given numbers. Okay, and second property, HCF of two co-prime number is 1. And the next property, LCM of given numbers is not less than any of the given numbers. And LCM of two co-primes is equal to their product. Okay. And HCF of a group of numbers is always a factor of their LCM. Now take the numbers 12, 16, 36 and 40. First find the HCF of given numbers. See, 16 divisible by 12 divide किया हमने. Then we are getting here 4 as the HCF of 12 and 16. Now 36 and 40 are divisible by 4 also. So 4 is the HCF. Okay. Now we are finding LCM of these numbers by common division method. LCM is 720. Okay. So here what we can see? Here you can see 4 divides 720 also, means HCF always divides LCM, right? Now the next is, if A and B are two given numbers such that A is a factor of B, then their HCF equals to A and their LCM equals to B. We know that 8 is a factor of 32, so clearly HCF of 8 and 32 is 8 and LCM of 8 and 32 is 32, right? Now come to exercise 5, question number 1. Find the LCM using prime factorization method. So you can try this one on your own. The second one, find the LCM using division method like B part 6, 18, 30 and 48. So you can find it out, 6, 18, 30 and 48. So divided by 2, 3, 9, then 15 and 24. Again by 2, 3, 9, 15 and 12. Now you can take by 3. So like this you can find the LCM by common division method. Okay, now see the third question. Find the HCF and LCM of these numbers and verify that the product of numbers equals to HCF into LCM. हमें क्या करना है, two numbers given है like C part 270 and 450. इनका HCF फाइंड करना है, LCM फाइंड करना है, then verify this result. Okay, see like question number 5, the product of two numbers is 15,870 and their HCF is 23. Find the LCM. So what is the LCM? LCM is product of the numbers divided by HCF. So 15,870 divided by 23. You can calculate it. Okay, now here like ninth question, find the least number which is exactly divisible by 32, 36, 40 and 45. It means you have to find the LCM, right? So similarly you can try these remaining parts. Okay, now this is the time of mental maths, filling the blanks. Like here C part, the HCF of 20 and 27 is, you can just find it out. Here like E part, the HCF of two co-prime numbers is always 1. Okay, now like G part, the LCM of two consecutive numbers is equal to their product, right? Similarly you can try remaining parts. Now state true or false. A part, a number divisible by 9 is divisible by 3. Yes, this is true. Okay, so this statement is true. Okay, now here like C part, the number 9 is a multiple of 18. No, 18 is a multiple of 9. So this is false. Okay, like E part, the smallest prime number is even. Yes, 2 is the smallest prime number and that is even. So this is true. Similarly you can try remaining statements. Now this is the time of activity, maths lab activity, material required. A part, a set of number cards with numbers up to 8 or 9 digits. Now procedure, keep the set of number cards upside down. All students must pick up one card from the set. Find all the factors of the number you got using the divisibility rules up to 11. Write these factors on the back side of your card. For example, this number, it is divisible by 2, 3 and 6. Now show your answers to the teacher. Okay, now here one more activity, maths lab activity, material required. A part, small round shaped papers in one color and B, a sheet of white paper. Procedure, use colored papers to create some square and triangular numbers on your white paper. Find out what numbers your friends have created on their sheets. Display them on the board. Okay, the next is this one, maths lab activity, material required. A part, two sets of cards having single number from 1 to 30 written on each and B, list of numbers having factors less than 30. Now procedure, one student calls out the numbers of which factors have to be found. Rest of the students should form two groups. One set of number cards is taken by the first group and the second set by the second group. First number is called out for the first group. The students of first group having factors of that number should show their cards. Similarly, factors of the next number have to be shown by the students of the second group. Repeat the game till factor of all the numbers in the list are shown. Okay, now the next maths lab activity, material required. A, crayons and B, paper and pen to calculate. Procedure, find the LCM of the numbers written in each box. Color the two hands that have common LCM with same color. Okay, like here 15 and 20, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 6 and 8, 9 and 12, 10 and 3, 8 and 12, 9 and 4, 8 and 5, 12 and 5, 4 and 6, 10 and 4. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. So you can do some type of activities with your friends. Okay, you will enjoy it. Thank you for watching this video. Stay connected with us till the next video. Have a nice day and take care.